Owens Boxing Dialogue, what's poppin' with it? Been a minute, but I ain't away. I'm still in tune, I'm tapped in. You hear me? Mikey Garcia, Danny Garcia, man, they talking about for the end of August, pay-per-view, Staples Center. Oh man, you feel me? That's a good fight. It's an interesting fight. We see Mikey trying to stay at 147. You still got the emeritus status down at 135 for whatever reason. Does he ever go back to 135? I don't think so. But you know, it is what it is. I guess if the money's right down there. But anyway, Danny Garcia, Mikey Garcia, man, I see that fight. It's an interesting fight. It can go either way. I say that to say this. I believe if, because we know that Danny Garcia is a counterpuncher. We know Mikey Garcia likes to box and tries to push the envelope if he can. But if he tries to go toe-to-toe with Danny Garcia, fight in the pocket, I don't think that would be a great idea for him. Also, you know, what's left in Mikey Garcia after that beatdown against Errol Spence? That's going to be interesting to see how he bounces back from that. He's not, you know, that's a hell of a fight to take right after a mauling that he took. But I think if he tries to fight in the pocket with Danny Garcia, I think he's gonna be getting his shit hit, and he's gonna be getting his shit hit hard. We all know Danny Garcia got ridiculous power. I think the key for Mikey is just to try to stay at distance. I don't think necessarily cutting the distance off on Danny Garcia would be the best thing, but like I said, Danny likes to counterpunch, so it'll be interesting to see how Mikey tries to game plan that. And we seen Mikey Garcia take some heavy shots from Errol Spence. I think there's two different types of power. So I think Danny Garcia's power would be a lot more devastating with the more of the one punch knockout power, sort of say. But you know what happens if and when that left hook gets off on Mikey Garcia? How does it react? You know what I'm saying? And we know Danny Garcia has a chin. So will Mikey Garcia's power even affect Danny Garcia? Will Danny try to put the pressure on Mikey and take away his distance? You see what I'm saying? So there's different parameters in this fight that makes it very, very intriguing. I mean, it's early for a prediction, but I mean, just for me, like I said, it can go either way. I think I probably know better after the first or second round who can win. But I mean, even if I had to pick right now, I would lean towards Danny Garcia. Only because he's proven. I'm not saying Mikey Garcia is not proven. I'm talking about at welterweight. And my big question mark is what's left. I don't want to say what's left, but how will Mikey Garcia rebound from that slacking against Errol Spence? Because he took a fucking beating that night. Whether y'all like it or not, or want to say it or not, that was a fucking beating. Errol Spence walked him down. Not even walked him down. He didn't even use his size. He just used his sheer boxing ability against Mikey Garcia. But I don't want to sit there and ramble too long on that fight because that's not the fight we're talking about. But just in reference, how will he respond to taking another tough fight with another tough champion, ex-champion, championship caliber fighter? How will he rebound against Danny Garcia? And will he be able to take the shots from Danny Garcia? We know that, but the one thing for sure, we do know that Danny Garcia has, to me, he has limited boxing ability. Or let me not say that. He doesn't have a deep bag of tricks that he can run to or go to. So, I mean, that could play into the hands of Mikey Garcia because he's a very smart boxer with a high IQ. So, Like I said, man, there's a lot of similarity. There's a lot of things that bounce back and forth that makes it an intriguing, interesting fight. It makes it a 50-50 fight. I guess you could say. I mean, I don't know. But I still lean towards Danny Garcia because he has the one-punch knockout ability. And if he hits Mikey Garcia, how will he react? That's the big question. Because I believe Danny Garcia can take the punching power from Mikey Garcia. So, intriguing matchup. If they lock it in, they said they in heavy talks. Look like we probably gonna get it. Is it pay-per-view worthy? Absolutely. Mexican versus Puerto Rican. That's gonna sell. Period. 2 household names. Long as the undercard is stacked right. But I still think Mikey Garcia, Danny Garcia is pay-per-view worthy. Period. You're gonna get a lot of Latino support. So they should do some good numbers on that on PBC on Fox. They should do some real good numbers with that. I hear some people say they shouldn't do pay-per-view. It's pay-per-view worthy. These are the fights that I mean, you can put it on free TV too, but when we getting fights like this, man, we cannot complain. You dig what I'm saying? And nothing against Deontay Wilder, but like this Wilder Brazil, we don't need that fight. But you know, that's the politics of everything and how everything is shaping up. So you know, we know they got to fight these recycled fights to size up how so and so did against so and so and so and so. So you know that's part of the game. But Mikey Garcia versus Danny Garcia, Danny Garcia versus Mikey Garcia, Garcia versus Garcia. That's big. Anyway, let me know what you think about that popping up, man. Danny versus Mikey. Holla at me. I want boxing dialogue, and you know the motto, man. Hello.